Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Josiah Gray. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Brian Reynolds here. One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Reynolds at first, one gone. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with one gone. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. The next offering misses. And the count 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The Pirates with a chance to score first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Good eye right there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And here it comes. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
So here we go again outs. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him to pass. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these ones add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Left-hand hitter waits. Base hit, one run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Henry Davis getting ready to hit. And a foul ball left side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Ball,
That's inside. And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett sizes this one up. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. And a 1-2. That one lifted to left. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., on the hill here today, Martin Perez. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop,
The line of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him. One up, one down. Here's Lane Thomas. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball to the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Take a look at the lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process, trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys can find themselves back in this ball game.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nationals go quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Next pitch is outside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that drops foul. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And down on strikes. And there's two away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
And he deals.
Nope, outside.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Nationals Park, Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Taylor makes the grab on the run.
Batting the catcher, Riley.
Now here is Riley Adams. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And the batter now, Stone Garrett. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2, count.
Next offering misses down and away. 2 outs. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And the pitch. Inside, just missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jack Sawinski.
So up next, Jack Sawinski. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
2-1.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a pitch. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Dude, he was shopping at the ruffle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Left-hand batter waits. In hard, that gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the catcher up to hit, Henry Davis. Now a fly ball to right center. Robles makes a nice running catch. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Reynolds going back. And now it's gone. It just got out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the lefty fouls one off. 2-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for him out.
Here's Victor Robles. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Now move to first. Robles dives back in. The 2-1. Robles runs. Hit hard but foul off to the left. With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of the third. Lifted in the air out to left. Sawinski under it. Makes the grab.
Now the right field.
Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw from the warning track if he has to.
Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Jordan Weems.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jose Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity Blasted it right past him.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Three-one now.
Hey! Handful!
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as the lead remains 3-1. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2-2 now. Base hit, center field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps in the bag for 1. Tellez, 2.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. That one is absolutely belted. Taylor reaching back towards the wall. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. Now it's Nick Senzel. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Dylan Floro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, One-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Ryan Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Kicks and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Keep Ryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. One down, base is empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-handed reliever. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Robles calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back. Left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. 2-1 now. Swings over the top of that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2-2 now. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Victor Robles in the on-deck circle. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a sac bunt here. Tellez. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2.
At the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now. With the tying run at third, winning run at first. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
That one the other way. Aguero. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a real balanced ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times. And I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
Here now is our final